Dallas now, on our way to Italy. Texas. Is it something like Paris, Texas?
Yes. There's one red light.
This is Lynn Rudd over here. She's on video. She doesn't want to be on video, but she's on video now. We're sort of in downtown Dallas now, are we?
Mm-hmm. The Reunion Tower is right over there. And we're going south. About 10 miles down the road is what held me up not going.
Right. So coming up to the Trinity River. It's an interesting old bridge over there. Old concrete one. Oh, it's got water in it? Not much.
Not much. It's pretty dry.
Oh, it's a fair amount down on that side. Floods up nicely there. These typical American freeway exchanges. Roads everywhere.
You'll go back and they'll say, "Oh, I'm glad we don't live there."
Truck going across on the top one. Yeah, they're higher than they seem. There must be 20 feet clearance on that for the truck to go underneath there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Waxahachie. This one's a geodesic dome.
Yes.
Oh, seriously? Did you build those ones?
No.
I think so. We built geodesic.
Do you?
1970. Yep, see that giant snowman, but I bet he's not made from snow. Is that your Catapillar?
Cindy, is David still with the king? The king has left the building. Well, we are entering on Italy's exit right now, and I was going to take him on up to Wood Street into the high school, unless David wants to do it. Does he want a few minutes and I can take him up there? Okay. Alright, and then we'll be in the office in probably about 30 minutes or so.
Looks like an old train track used to be along there.
It used to go all the way to Dallas.
I actually printed out a map of Italy from the internet.
Did you?
There wasn't much here.
everybody I've waved to so far has been monolithic employees.
All right.
I think they've all been down here at the school.
It's very similar to country towns in Australia. Oh, right. This is a formwork all going in. Reaper standing up.
Right here.
Oh, and that's one of those things that's got to come out from somewhere.
Did you want to get out and look?
Yeah.
What's happened is we've had so much rain with the ice and everything.
Oh, yeah.
All of that was full of water. So we've got to get all that water out.
They're sucking it all out, yeah. Well, how big's this one? 150 feet or something, isn't it?
It's either 150 or 120. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it could be 120. Three-bedroom monolithic dome. Whoops.
Hi. How are y'all?
Right.
Anthony? We'll see you at the office.
Okay. This is where they've got all the metal wall studs. Yeah, master bedroom when it's done.
Bath. And then this would be a utility room here.
Yeah, and then
Bath. And then the 2 other bedrooms.
with walk-in roads. Oh, that's coming up very well. And upstairs there's all the
air conditioned ducting,
Air
your crawl
conditioning.
space. You
Yeah.
want to put that above like the closets, a hallway, a bathroom to have a low ceiling.
Yeah, here it is right there.
See, I needed a man to look at it.
Big, big page.
pretty neat garage.
Now that's Mansell now. That ain't roaming too far.
No.
Oh, it's 2 of them together.
It was called the Ann Urban.
Oh, wasn't it urban out to here, was it? Oh, okay, yes. We know those, they had a lot of them in California.
Oh, you did?
Well, no, we didn't, but they had them in California, and I didn't know that they were out here. But I suppose it would have been everywhere.
We used to have them, and they would go all the way to Waco and back to Dallas, around through Ennis, Houston, Corsicana.
Yeah.
Italy used to have a college in it. They used to
Right.
have a movie theater, lots of things. And now it just
Now it just builds domes.
went downhill. Yeah, went downhill from there.
Well, some of the country towns in Australia are actually picking up now. A lot are still in trouble, but they're picking up. That's another train track of some description.
I can show you. I'll show you the domes out here that David's working on building.
Okay.
It's just a side project, and out here on this property is where he's going to be building that retirement apartments.
Oh, okay. That's good.
You can see our
Here. All right. Yep. Oh, yes. That's a bit different to the concrete fences I've seen before. Oh, here.
Oh, look at the crane.
Alright.
Big bird, isn't he? Now, this is locked that he has here, but this is what he's planning on doing. He's building them down the road.
24s. I see. Just a little place. Waco streets. So Waco became very famous even in Australia.
Oh, well, they did.
Oh yeah, after yours.
Here on your
Your
right
little
side.
rebellion over there, or whatever it was. Yeah, that's quite neat. Is that that's bigger than a 24?
That is, that's 32.
No, 32. That's
And it's a 1-bedroom, but it has a loft up above.
a loft in that, okay. I like the idea of the big space of the apartment domes. High ceiling. 3 domes over there.
Is a 2-story dome. It's called the Orion.
Oh yes, yep, yeah.
It has 17 8-foot stem walls.
Right.
You want me? I can pull up in here and
That's right.
let you get out and. We can't go in this home.
No, that's all right. We'll just
But
take
David's
it from
home we
here.
can.
Yeah. Are those stem walls just as good in cyclone?
Well, the stem wall, this is not as strong as a dome like that one.
Yeah.
Because of the stem wall, it has something to push against. But still, it's going to be stronger than a conventional home.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. All right, we'll go up to the other one. I've seen pictures of this one.
And the gentleman you met uptown, Larry Byrne,
Yeah.
that's his home.
All right. Gemini or something, right? No, it's not Gemini.
It's a Hyperion.
Very. It's not the. That's the one on the front cover of the Roundup a
Yes.
couple of issues ago.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's got that big entrance doorway. That's why I know that one. Okay, we can proceed.
He lives out here. Now this over here is a 50-foot dome.
All right. Yep.
It's under construction. This is DJ's house.
Right.
These are rentals.
These are the the 20s, I suppose, aren't they?
Yes, the ones on the end are 20s.
And I've seen pictures of this one in
Chaca Casa.
Chaca Casa.
And it's an Eco Shell 1. You see, this is an Eco Shell 2, this one here.
Yeah. I think the 2s are sprayed from the inside, aren't they? And the
Yes.
1s are sprayed from the
And
outside.
they give such a smoother look.
Yeah. they're
The
much
better
better.
exterior is what you're looking for.
And this is.
See, this is the exterior of the dome here.
Right, and so it's just joined.
Joined together with
Straight.
metal awnings.
Oh yeah. That's very thick, isn't it?
Well, this is a 40 in diameter.
Oh, is it?
It's 1,256 square feet. Now, the windows are inset, so you're losing a few feet of living space on the interior, but you're gaining the look on the outside.
Right. Oh yes, I see. Yep.
The window here, this is augmented.
Yep.
This is the augmented window where it swoops out and down.
Yes, I've seen that on many of the photos.
And the chicken on the outside. The rooster there.
The rooster.
The kitchen here is great because it's an open kitchen. Now you could make this, with a little loft on top, but it would give it a smaller effect. And this way you're also open. You're not away from all the conversation that's going on.
No, that's right. No, that's good. Sort of thing my mother would have liked.
In a large family.
Being in the kitchen, but able to be out of it. She didn't like the kitchen in the living room, but this would have been alright because it's really out of the living room.
Mm-hmm.
And nicely fitted up too.
She has her pantry here and a utility room.
Ah, right, yeah. Need a utility room. Yes.
Let's see what we have down here.
It seems very warm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't suppose there's any heating on.
We
It's
have
just
a
the
smaller
natural
bedroom here.
insulation. Well, I mean, it's quite a good sized bedroom. It's
And well, look, you've got a large closet also.
yeah, they come naturally with these things, don't they?
Yes, it does.
Its own bathroom too there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And bird. In a
Oh, it's not a real bird.
it's a dead bird. But it's got its own dome cage. Did Monty Python see that, but it didn't?
Yeah. Now this dome is also a 40 foot, and it's just like this one, the other one.
Yeah.
Same square footage, just arranged different. This dome is set up to be, it can be converted over to a duplex very easy.
All right. Okay.
So this room with no windows is a good safety room for them.
All
Like a
right.
closet. If you do have a tornado or whatever, the bad storm, you don't want to be around your doors and windows. So
Right.
this is a great place to be. Also, this has the connections for the wash and drying. Upstairs we have the loft and
This
the
is good.
closet with the air conditioned ductings and such up there. If you want to look up there, you can.
Yeah.
You can check the inside the closet.
Bit low on the ceiling as you come up. It's a bedroom up here. And a closet. So it's really just like a loft bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
We have a standard bath.
Mm.
And a bedroom here.
Oh, it's a good sized bedroom too. There's all the space because of the up. Lovely high ceiling, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. We have another bedroom here.
Only needs the one window, doesn't it? I just thought it might need more. So he's got the rounded tops there.
Mm-hmm.
They obviously learned from the Russian.
The master bedroom here.
The master bedroom. That's great. So you put everything in. Home bathroom and laundry. So the water dome,
That's the water system.
so they have all their own water basically in that. That's about a 10-foot dome is the water dome. Because that's what I want on all mine, water domes. A little bridge going somewhere.
They'll be going over to the houses, connecting them together.
Oh, I see. There's some more of them over there. That's great. Yeah, I like that.
Looks like the rooster's been around here. David's house here, this is the last project that David has any of the guys come to work on. Because we always have something else. Or the MonoQuads that we used to build, which are the portable units.
Yep.
And we quit building those, so that's what we had left over. So David suggested that we just put them down here and rent them out, and we rent them out very fast. The one on the end here is a 12 by 24.
Mm-hmm.
The others are 12 by 16s. Then over here, these two are 20s.
20s, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw a lot of the stuff on the MonoQuads.
The grey dome over there, that's the one they're building in India.
Ah, okay. I wonder. Yes. They really didn't look very attractive in the photo. They looked like they needed to have your man beautify them. That still.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to park over here. I can't find the parking place.
Now these garage type things that you've got,
They're 24 gauge metal, but what they are is David's brother in Idaho was building them.
all right.
And he brought the machine down here to show us how they did it. And he said, well, let's just build a few and see how they do here.
Right.
Now, not too long ago, we had a real bad storm. And everybody came to work, and these two things were turned over.
All right.
All the domes were fine. It was just the metal buildings.
Well, that's because they haven't got
Well, they're not anchored down, for
not
one
anchored
thing.
down. That's
Artists.
work now.
Going to be sending us a description.
I'd like to know what it's going to do. I 12 minutes probably, 12, 14 minutes.
Oh, we're at the back of Italy, Texas, going into what's called Secret Garden, which is 3 or 4 units. It's 300. 14 square feet.
Hey, boys.
Quite enough room for one person, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
Another one, a bit more finished. It's got a shower in. They do. The ventilation comes straight through to here.
The what?
These are being built under hotel conditions. And it's got a fan there.
Ground on the floor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're putting in
I won't go in. It's going to be fine, this one. Hi. Just having a look. A bit more in there now.
Is that light in there?
Hey, I got to go eat lunch with David.
Wow.
I know. He took me to El Conquistador and bought us lunch.
Funny, it's over in the place.
And he got a real good buy on the land. And we haven't had any of the neighbors complain. They're all excited around here. Now he is looking into purchasing this land over here to take down these older buildings.
Which I'm sure the council would love him to do.
It's open.
Oh, I see. It's the one they're building in India. The ones in India mainly have big windows and things in them.
Well, you can see where we went ahead and closed in the windows here.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, there's one where it's closed.
They built it exactly like the one they were planning on building there in India, but we didn't need all of that, and we were going to use it for storage, so we just closed it all in.
Ah, right. Pretty big. Okay, fine. And here's the Catapillar. I always thought it was bigger in the, oh, it is pretty big actually, coming down here.
We'll drive around there and we'll go inside real fast and look.
It's inside the Catapillar. Enormous.
See over there? The big bundle that's rolled up?
Yeah.
That's a home ready to go out.
Oh, okay.
What they're doing is, Don Garrison has done the patterns up here with the
Right.
material. Once this is done, they lay the patterns out. Then Don and them will come in. They sew, glue, and steam them together.
Yep. The concrete floor in motion. It's concrete coming out of that. Coming from way over here, this truck. Down there.
What's the,
Crawling towards us. Pretty fast. Moving it in there.
real wood? Too high out there? Alright, put your arm back up there.
In the last 5 minutes or so, they've moved at least 50 yards. That's all from one truck. There should be a second truck coming as well to complete the footings. It takes a lot of people to put it down, doesn't it?
There's 2 crews here.
No, true. Okay.
There's Dome
Here,
Technologies.
look.
Oh, it's the second truck on its way. Monolithic Dome headquarters. Alright, so now we're leaving the domes, and I have David? Tim.
Yep.
Tim driving me. Tim has spent 2 years in Australia. So he's going to drive me back to the motel, and I'll be back here tomorrow. I'm down the last 3 minutes of the tape now. Which is near Motel 8. Down this way to there somewhere, I think. Some distance now, and I head into town. Somebody seems to be lighting the sky up with the trail. And that's the bridge. Oh, that's a train bridge, that one. And 2 acres for sale. Nearly at downtown. So the lights must be. First footpath must be downtown. Right the centre of town. Big American. Another one over here too with the sun shining on. Nice set of wheels. There's a train line down there. Probably more city. But I'm going to turn around now. That house there. And then back up there, back up towards the motel. Talking about a bar that's up there, maybe it. Nice building, that one. It's like Arlington stained glass has been here. All over the place. Very good. Excellent. Sun setting in the distance. There's a train passes in the background somewhere over where we looked a few minutes ago. And they wouldn't continue down there. We have this vision down here. Getting up here now. I thought I'd pass another train track, and there it is. Just next to Boze Funerals. sunset in the Texan sky. For the units. Pop in here for steak. Chisholm Trail. Chisholm Trail, that's interesting. Now that's an IO24, that's the workshop, the information centre, so let's look at that. The visitor centre, that's what it is. That's out to that's what it is. Oh, this is very nice. Single dome. Oh, I've got provision for a washing machine there. Okay. Nicely fitted out.
Then spray the inside surface with shotcrete. Shotcrete is a special mix of concrete that's approximately twice as strong as what we use for a sidewalk. We spray it approximately 2 to 3 inches thick for a home, thicker for larger buildings. After the dome is complete, we can then finish the inside, and as an option we can coat the outside with one of many different types of coatings. Now let's take a minute and review what we're doing. First thing is we have the airform that's attached to the foundation and inflated. The next, we spray the 3 inches of polyurethane foam. We then tie the rebar to the polyurethane, and then we spray the concrete, embedding it from the inside.
This unique construction process makes the monolithic dome energy efficient, fire safe, durable, and disaster resistant. It can span large distances and is less expensive than comparable structures. Calamco Cold Storage uses a monolithic dome that is 230 feet in diameter and 115 feet high. In other words, without any interior columns or supports, the dome covers an acre of land and is 11 stories high. Inside, 600 semi-truckloads of apples may be stored in a controlled atmosphere that slows the aging of the apples. Since the dome is inherently airtight, the controlled atmosphere was easy to attain and far less expensive than standard controlled atmosphere storages. When apples arrive for storage, the containers are lifted into place and automatically moved into the dome. A computer-controlled puller crane lifts each container and places it into its storage position, making maximum use of the available space. Automation of storage in a monolithic dome is easy, and a variety of automated reclamation systems are available. Nearly any product can benefit from storage in a monolithic dome. especially for cold or frozen, corrosive, or moisture-sensitive storage needs. When Maranatha Temple used a monolithic dome to replace their old church, they increased their seating capacity from 600 to over 4,000. However, they reduced their energy costs from $2,200 a month in their old building to less than $1,500 a month in the dome. A savings of $50,000 per year versus a conventional structure of a similar size. Since its completion in 1983, the heating system has never been used. Monolithic dome churches are attractive, spacious, unique, and quiet. Outside sounds and noises are eliminated because all monolithic domes are virtually soundproof. Emmet High School uses 5 domes for their campus of 900 students. 3 small domes house the woodworking, auto, and metal shops. A large 180-foot diameter dome houses a double-court gymnasium, music rooms, a small auditorium, and other classrooms. A second large dome contains 3 levels of classrooms surrounding a 5-story atrium. A large artificial skylight provides a feeling of sunlight, even if the weather is poor outside. As with all monolithic domes, Emmet High School is very fire safe and will protect students from outside disasters. The school is also vastly less expensive to heat than the previous, smaller high school. Within 20 years, the monolithic dome school will literally pay for itself in energy savings. A monolithic dome school is less expensive to build. According to the Arizona Department of Education, the Payson Elementary School cost $67 per square foot. The cost of a new conventional school averages $83 per square foot. That's 23% more than the dome school. The monolithic dome makes a truly unique home. Its clean lines and curves create a feeling no other home can duplicate. With all the benefit of fire safety, disaster resistance, durability, and energy efficiency, a monolithic dome should cost considerably more than a traditional home. The miracle is that a monolithic dome home costs about the same as a conventional home with comparably finished interiors. The Oberon is an 800 square foot home with 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, kitchen, and living room. Above the bathroom, a small attic space provides storage and a place for the water heater. An attic helps utilize all available space, but is not required in a monolithic dome. All other rooms are tall and spacious, especially for such a small home. The Oberon is only a few hundred feet away from Interstate 35, yet is very quiet inside. And in the middle of summer, it costs only $40 a month to cool, using a small 1-ton air conditioner designed primarily for RVs. In the winter, it is heated using only 2 1200-watt heaters, roughly the same as 2 hair dryers. A book of monolithic dome house plans is available. We will also provide a free preliminary plan based on a written description that you may fax, email, or mail to us. Chaca Casa is a 2,700 square foot home that features 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a large living and dining area, various other rooms, and a loft overlooking a family room below. It consists of 2 40-foot diameter domes with a connecting entryway. A large, covered patio is nestled between the domes and overlooks a man-made pond. Except for the loft, the floor is completely covered with ceramic tile, making this home virtually fireproof. Chaca Casa is also an excellent example of window augmentations. Alterations are made in the airport to create these augments, which, when the dome is done, create an attractive and solid opening for doors and windows. You can learn to build your own monolithic dome through our training videos or by attending our workshops where you will receive hands-on training as you build a real monolithic dome. Hewitt and Helen Paul built their home, the Eye of the Storm, to replace the house they lost when Hurricane Hugo passed directly over Sullivan's Island, destroying their home. The Eye of the Storm is an excellent example of a monolithic dome home. With over 5,000 square feet, this home features a large, open space for the kitchen, dining, and living areas. The second and third floors are actually suspended from the dome itself and use no columns for supports. The Pauls enjoy a beautiful view of the Atlantic Ocean, and they do not fear when more storms will come. In fact, when Hurricane Fran was heading directly for the Pauls' home, a news crew wanted to be there during the night as the dome rode out the storm. Because an evacuation order had been issued for Sullivan's Island, Hewitt Paul went to the city authorities for permission to stay on the island. The city authorities gave them permission to stay, saying that they knew all about their dome and wouldn't have any problem with them staying. The monolithic dome, a superior one-piece concrete structure, is tomorrow's building available today. With tremendous strength, energy efficiency, safety, and durability, the monolithic dome is an ideal building for whatever your needs.
We're truly building a monolithic dome. If you look up the dictionary's definition, you'll see monolithic is a large rock or a single solitary hole. When these buildings are built, they are one large rock. I want to welcome you to Monolithic Instructors. This is the first view that most people have of our operation. They see Bruco as they're traveling down I-35 going towards Waco from Dallas. Bruco is our manufacturing facility where we build the airforms that are shipped worldwide to produce the monolithic domes. We'd like to give you a little short tour of the rest of the property. We're inside of Bruco. Bruco is the name we use for our Italian Catapillar. This is the building we use to build the airforms for use. And this is an airform under construction that will be used to construct a cabin in the hills of West Virginia at Snowshoe. You can see it's quite small and it's for a 20-foot diameter. This, on the other hand, is an airform that's in the finishing stages. It will build a building 195 foot in diameter and 95 feet high. When it's finished, it'll weigh 20,000 pounds. It'll build an enormous cement storage. After you leave the visitor center, you may want to look at some of the other buildings we have here. To the right of the visitor center, we have a 12 by 12 MonoQuad. We build these things and we can ship them any place in the country. We can make them 12 by 12, 12 by 16, and 12 by 24. Behind me, we have a prototype of the IO-24. This is a one-bedroom, very nice apartment-type like home. We are proposing that this would be an answer to some of our senior citizen housing. This is Chaca Casa, my wonderful, wonderful home here on the property. It's composed of two 40-foot domes. It has 2,700 square feet. We call it Chaca Casa. Casa is home. Chaca means puddle or pond, and it's alongside my pond out here. It's available to be shown by appointment only. You're going to make appointments through the office with some of the personnel there. The demonstration house we call the Oberon. It's a private residence. It's off limits. Behind the office, you'll find several other domes, including 4 shops. You'll also find the eyesore. That's the red dome with all of the test patches on the outside. We call these two buildings our pumpkin domes. They're about the flattest you can possibly build a dome and get away with it when it's airformed. They're 40 foot in diameter, 13 foot high. This is our office. We call this floor plan a Europa. It's actually 4 32-foot domes hooked together. You're most welcome to come here. Our normal business hours are 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. By special appointment, we'll have somebody meet you here on Saturday. Inside, you'll find the receptionist, secretary, salesman. There's a lot of free literature available to you. There's also plans and more detailed materials that you can purchase. We're glad to have you come and visit us.
It's the Russian Dome. It's quite a good kitchen, but I would think these AO-24s might be the answer. Series of these first. Got a good room. It's a fence. Large ventilation in the ceiling. That's quite good. Fence with garden. Let's go in for a proper look at the Indian one. Quite big. There's things, window spaces originally. It's big, but it doesn't take up a lot of room. It's about 30 feet. Really high. Goodbye to Italy now for the next few months. A lot of construction they're doing.